Consumer staples are leading the sectors. Just take a look. Nice start today, about even on the advanced decline line, but Procter pushing consumer staples up. Nice day for emerging markets on China recovery. Tech's okay. You see that banks? Not doing anything. I just want to show you some of the big regional banks. A little bit of a discussion about what, if anything, Bank of the Ozarks earnings. Look at Bank of the Ozarks. That's not a typo, down 22%. This was one of the big lenders in the South on commercial real estate, on malls and apartment buildings. Very, very aggressive. Earnings come out, increase in loan loss provisions due to issues in commercial real estate. Is this a canary, in the coal mine? We don't know. It's being debated. Ozark, though, very aggressive and maybe a particular case. We don't know, but that's one of the reasons we're seeing some problems with the banks today. On autos, you heard the guys talking about it. Michelin just coming out. This is all that margin pressure story we were talking about in the last few days. Europe and China, weaker demand, higher raw material costs. And I do think Daimler's down there on their warning. But remember, as Dave heard from David, and reiterated, a lot of this is due to increased diesel-related expenses in Europe. But all the autos are down over in Europe. We're almost 20% through with earnings season. Not quite. I think 83 companies. Yes, 83 companies reporting. Look at the numbers here. 80% are beating. You know, the average is 65% beat. 25%. This is not blended. This is all these companies just reported. Revenues, 65% beating, up 7.5%. Those are excellent numbers. And the fourth quarter generally is holding up really well on top of that. About 70 companies have seen their estimates adjusted upward. 64 have adjusted downward. That's pretty good. About even. That's not bad. We're flat, looking a little better than 20% for the fourth quarter. Remember, everybody, what the biggest fears are out there right now? The three big ones. Trade war, number one. Fed tightening is increasing. The worries are increasing for that. That's a high number that's been in the last few months. 16% worried about a China slowdown. This is the Bank of America Merrill survey of fund managers they do every month. Finally, I just want to talk. We've got an S&P versus IPOs. A lot of people talking about Palantir next year and Airbnb. Look how terrible the IPO market. This is a basket of the IPO market, IPO ETF, down 10% in the last month. S&P is only down 4%. The volatility really hurts the IPO market. Look what happened today. SolarWinds, we're waiting for these guys to open, but look what happened here. They priced 25 million shares at 15. Wait a minute. The price talk was 42 million at 17 to 19 2 days ago. They cut the deal in half. Right now, we're waiting for that to open. 15.5 to 16.5 is what we're looking for. We're going to talk more about the volatility and the IPO market in the 11 o'clock hour Eastern time.